O'Connor.
O'Connor.
Badge 1252.
1252. And what about you?
Mine's Tincture. My badge is 1264.
You said tincture?
Tincture.
Like weed tincture?
Like, huh?
Tincture. Tincture.
C-H-E-R.
C-H-E-R. Okay.
You say T-E-R?
Tincture, yeah.
Tincture.
No, tincture, like concentrate.
Oh,
oil.
okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see
that
what you're
tincture.
saying. Yeah,
Yep.
okay, yeah.
All right.
I'm talking like texture.
Okay.
Tincture. Gotcha.
All right. So I got Haney and who was it? Taylor the other night. I'm going to ask you, O'Connor.
Yes, sir.
Can you name me the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
Now, I've asked probably 200 cops, and nobody can name more than 2.
I'm not gonna be able to do that either.
Can you do any of
Can
them?
any?
right now for
There-
the First Amendment?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 5 elements of the First Amendment.
What-
Tincture, help me out here.
What you took in?
Religion.
What'd you say?
Wait. I got to get it.
No.
I got to get it, man. If you're saying it.
Hold on. Time out. Let me finish this, and I got you.
All right.
I'll be
All right.
looking it up now.
Good. Yeah. No cheating.
I think he said two I heard was speech and religion, but I don't
Okay.
Freedom of press.
And press.
That's 3.
That's 3. That's good, my boy.
One of us paid attention in the academy. All right?
There you go. See,
The problem is you guys don't renew your oath and
We don't.
and speak it on a daily basis, so
We
you
don't.
forget all
No.
about it.
We don't speak.
And-
And you only
And
get
know
40
what?
hours of
Everything
training.
You guys
we
do
aren't even speaking on a yearly basis.
Right.
well, but
Assembly,
every
I forgot the other. There should be one more. I'm missing one.
we're kind of doing the 5th one right now.
Hold on. Let me brainstorm.
All right, let me finish this.
Now that
All right. Yeah.
Now you got the
He
4 of the
is
5.
so close
yeah.
too. This is gonna be a good one for the people.
So what was it? Speech, assembly, religion,
Press.
press.
Okay, but we're kind of doing several of them right now. Man, you better focus. Get that man on his way.
Man,
Yeah. Finish doing his NTA and then
I'm
you
trying
can
to
chat.
focus here, and I can't. It's too late. I've been here too long.
Oh yeah. Are you working?
I'm ready to go home.
Oh,
yeah, we
shoot.
were second shift. No,
Oh okay. Yeah. See, wait. Aren't you off at 11?
we're on overtime.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay.
We're just out here, just we're trying to get guns and stuff off the street. But we run into stuff like this.
The problem is y'all taking too many legal guns off the street from legal people.
I ain't never done that in my day. I found a dude one time. He was carrying in his pocket. He had a Ford, active Ford, and everything. I'm like, man, you can't be carrying it like
Hey, you
that.
got the paper so I can print this
So
off?
it's right there, man, in front of you.
Oh.
And I was like, man,
Situational awareness, bro.
I was like, man, you can't be carrying it like that, you know?
Right.
He had it just in his like coat pocket, and I was like, I know you have an active Ford, but you still can't carry it like that, you know? And he had it loaded and everything. I'm like, yeah. I cut him a break. I was like, dude, I ain't worried about it, but let's carry it like you're supposed to carry it. So, you know, that was my only time I had where I found a gun on somebody that was legal with it and everything like that. And I cut him a break. I was like, look, man, you know, I could have taken this because you're carrying it illegally, but I'm not paid like that. So he was also, I don't know what was up with him.
I don't think
he seemed kind of off.
A lot of it shouldn't have to have a license to fish, to hunt, to carry.
Yeah, there's a lot of regulations nowadays. Too many, really. But
Yeah.
You know, they say that any law that is, contradicts the Constitution is invalid, and there's, over 3,000 on the books that contradict the second alone. That's crazy.
yeah, I mean, and man, don't even get me started on all this stuff and these laws that people want to pass. And all this
You guys have discretion on most of them.
I mean, kind of, but I mean, we were waived for the whole when they tried to do the how many rounds you can carry on you with all that in public.
Mhm.
Obviously, it didn't affect us.
Do you think
Yeah.
that should affect others though?
I mean, not necessarily. I don't think it's gonna make a difference how many rounds somebody's carrying on them. I don't really think it's gonna make a difference, you know. And I don't believe in taking guns away from people that rightfully have guns, and especially when all these people out here have guns that shouldn't have guns.
Right.
I would want to have a gun on me too if I was a citizen, a regular civilian out here. You
You know,
know?
our freedom wasn't won with a registered firearm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, it's and they're trying to do too much, and you see all these shootings and everything that continue that we see every other week or whatever it is. But
How long you been a cop?
That's not going to fix the problem. 2 years.
In Peoria?
21. Yep, I grew up right outside the city. So January of 21 when I was hired on. So right in the middle or right after really COVID. So
Right, yeah,
Do you
right
think
as
it's a
COVID
problem
started.
that barbers have more schooling than cops?
Probably.
Yeah.
It is. I think
I think
that
you guys need more training on the Constitution and less gun range.
we need more training on a lot of things.
It's refreshing to hear someone admit that, though.
We do. We do. We get certain training, like one thing after another, repetitive training on certain things, and then other things
Get neglected.
to get neglected.
Right.
Exactly. And I'm not going to sit here and say we do have the range. We have the opportunity to go to the range twice a week, every week. I'm not going to say I sit here and use it that much. I
Right.
probably should, but I don't.
You guys wouldn't need the gun range so much if you practice people skills.
Well, and that's true too, and that's actually why that's not why I do it, but I've always been a people person, so if I'm being honest, I probably have one of the least amount of use of forces on the department. I think I could honestly say that because I have such good people skills. I've always been a good talker to people. I can de-escalate situations before they get to that point.
That's kind of concerning that someone that is a people person still has use of force on her jacket.
I
You know what
have
mean?
have one, and it was a taser because this guy was running from us. Ran from us. He had a knife. He ended up dropping the knife, but continued to run from us. I tried to tase him. It didn't even work because it got caught on the sweatshirt. So it didn't even hit him with the NMI. So
Right.
that was my own. Well, and technically, when I went to tackle him, that was my use of force. So
I still squeezed it.
so I mean that's the only thing I have in. What is it, 20
Have you ever
26
have you ever
months?
arrested another officer or charged another officer or anything?
Nope.
Never seen anything that should have been.
I've heard things.
You've
I've
heard
never
things?
dealt with them personally, but I've heard things of other officers and things that other officers have done.
Nothing that you've seen or
Nothing
have
that I've seen
proof of.
personally.
Shoving
No.
somebody that they shouldn't be shoving?
Probably getting into some sort of altercations down. I mean, we've had plenty of that here. in Brooklyn. Not
He's
gonna
talking
say
about
that
me.
We haven't, but you have that everywhere, unfortunately.
Yeah. Don't be putting hands on me no
At the end
more.
of the day,
I'm disabled.
At the end of the day, we're still humans. I'm not saying that gives us any right.
Give the other guys to you, make it fair.
Yeah, and people in the chat are like, "Why tase somebody that's running from you if they already dropped the knife?" You know what I mean?
We didn't know if we had anything else on. I mean,
What was he
actively
suspected
had
of?
the
Though?
knife. Well, what we got was that he had threatened somebody in this alleyway. Once I got on scene, he was right in the middle of the street. He was on the bike, had a knife in his hand, and he threw the bike at one of our squads because we had a couple squads up there, obviously. And he threw the bike, trying to like ghost ride it at one of the squads, and dropped the knife at that time. And like I said, I just got on scene, so I didn't exactly know what had happened in terms of him like threatening and who he threatened. But I mean, obviously, when we show up to the scene, somebody's actively running from us, and they did have a weapon at first.
So you
We're gonna try to
automatically.
apprehend that person
Right.
by any means because we don't know if he's got something else on him, and he was running into a public place. So I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not just gonna let him run in there. You know, when he's, you guys, in the end of the day, you can't run from the police. You know,
Sure.
whether you have
I
a
mean-
good reason or not, you
Nah,
cannot run from the police.
we'll have to agree to disagree because so, a lot of times all it takes for the cops to get called is someone to call in and say, "Oh, this person did this," and there's no proof of it.
See,
And
that's
then-
what I have to say on a lawful detainment.
And that's why we have to, we have to
lawful
we have to
You
investigate
did put that in there.
everything that we do because a lot of people do say that.
Right.
A lot of people do
You
call
roll
us and
by.
they say they did this or they did that.
And that's why
When we get on scenes,
No, I parachuted.
We always parachute down, man.
man, where do you put the parachutes once you get here?
I don't answer questions.
I bet it's on the
That's
roof.
fair.
No, man.
Hey,
See,
so
it's-
what's that fifth
see,
one?
see the,
I don't remember off the top of my
Come
head.
on.
Oh, come
Well,
on,
I got the
teacher.
other four.
He got 4 out of 5.
It's his fault.
You gotta tell us what the fifth
So
was.
if we tell you, are you going to go home and
I'm gonna look-
and study them
I'm
and,
gonna look it
and
up
learn
right
it?
now.
Oh, yeah.
And
See,
learn
good.
it and remember it.
I'll probably never
And
forget
the
it
next
again.
time I run
Okay,
into
so-
you, I'm gonna ask you again.
Recap. What was the 4 you guys said?
I already said before. You can repeat it. bud.
Speech, religion, assembly, press.
That was 4. We got
Redress your government.
What?
Redress your government.
Redress your government. That's
Grievances.
That's right.
Redress your
I forgot about
grievances.
that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
And see, and technically we're doing all 5 right now
Yeah.
because we want to hold you guys accountable
Right.
for your actions, whether it's good or bad. The camera's not going to lie. It's going to show
Right.
the way you guys are. So, you know, you guys say, well, you get my good side. Well, that implies there's a bad side too. So, you know what I mean?
That's fair.
So,
I mean, that's fair.
But
That's
talking,
not that deep.
but talking to us like this and getting out and interacting with us and being as professional and courteous as you
not
guys
pushing
are,
us back saying you can't record
Right.
or
that's showing us the good side.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I saw you guys walking up. I'm like, it's okay. So as long as y'all don't.
All right,
be
you
done
guys
crazy,
take care
you know,
now, all
all
right?
right, man. We'll take it any way we can
I
get it.
like that.
You like my piggy? You too, guys. Take care. Y'all be safe. All right, y'all. Mom's find something else to do. Much love, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We're out.